Peace and light. This is Extension Crystals here to give you a brief overview of the number one question that I've been getting asked a lot, and that would be, what are crystals and how are they beneficial to our lives? So with understanding crystals, you need to understand three basic principles. The first one, of course, is frequency. So the last time you probably reviewed this was in some chemistry class you didn't really care too much about, but that is the rate at which things vibrate. You can remember those little squiggly line wavelength pictures, and that is actually the measurement of energy. The second basic principle is energy and how it relates to our body. So you have to understand that everything in the universe, especially our bodies, we vibrate. All the atoms vibrate and everything vibrates at its own unique frequency. Energy includes our thoughts, energy includes our emotions, the words we physically speak, we put out into the atmosphere, and our actions. You know, all of that is energy, so you have to think of everything on an energetic level. The third basic principle is the subconscious. A lot of people hear the word all the time and don't really understand what is our subconscious. So think about it as the part of your brain you don't consciously use. So for example, your heart beats without you thinking about it. You breathe without you thinking about it. You know, these are some really important functions that you physically cannot afford to forget to do. So your brain thinks about it for you. You know, you consciously do things like eat, go to sleep, go to the bathroom. Of course, those things can, you know, they have an overriding system, but basically the subconscious is the part of your brain that you're not really aware that you're using when you're actually using it. So now that you understand the frequency, energy, and the subconscious, crystals, we can add crystals into this equation. So crystals been formed inside of the earth by natural geological processes, heat, pressure, volcanic activity, things like that. And each particular crystal, of course, has its own unique structure and, you know, what you call a crystalline structure, and that gives it its own vibrational frequency. So it gives off its own energy. Each one is separate. You know, a tiger's eye is going to give you a different energy from a amethyst. So, and being that these are crystalline structures that are formed within the earth over hundreds and thousands of years, the energy they give off is very stable. So I can literally have 30 different emotions in 30 seconds. Very unstable creature. So the crystals, you know, when working with them, you know that you will have this constant stabilizing energy. Now, how can crystals help me? So it's not magic. It doesn't happen instantaneously or anything like that. What you are learning to do is to harmonize your body's energy, your natural energy that you're giving off, with the natural energy the crystal is giving off. Now, the crystal, its stabilizing energy picks up on yours when you don't even realize that your energy is fluctuating, and it kind of brings everything back in line. So it brings harmony and peace, you know. Eventually my next video is going to be on chakras and different things, different energy points in your body, but that's the basis of it. Your crystal is like a magnet. You guys want to connect. If you repel it, it won't really help you. So you have to let it help you in a sense. You have to set your intentions and want its use. And nothing is new under the sun. I know we've all heard that comment before. Crystals are not just coming up, popping up, just because you may have heard of it. Literally, everybody in the ancient world used them. Ancient Egyptians, Hebrews, Mayans, Chinese, everybody. So, if you Google Wand of Horus, you will see these images of Egyptians carrying these little wands. And those wands actually were filled with different crystals to, bring about balance and different metaphysical properties. King Tut's mask is filled with a stone called lapis lazuli. And also, the Bible literally referenced crystals and stones over 200 times. So this is nothing new. It's pretty ancient, and we should totally learn to understand how they can benefit us. So this is my brief introduction. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ascension underscore I can't speak crystals. Again, that's ascension underscore crystals, and of course Ascension Crystals on Facebook. Like, scroll through, comments, messages, anything, I got you. Be on the lookout for more videos. Of course, this is number 1, but it is not last. And don't forget to vibrate higher. Peace. I'm out.